is the essence of the pursuit of mastery for you. And I just want to invite you, as you're engaging one another in community and in dialogue, to make it safe to go there and talk about that and think about what it means in your individual practice, in the life of your school, in the course of education reform in our state and our country, to be able and willing to embrace failure and convert it into material for new creation. That's the essence of being a guiding light. And then the third theme that has come up time and again that I want to leave you with is this theme of possibility. So many of the stories that came out about these life-changing mentors and teachers were stories of people who, whatever walk of life they happened to have landed in, were brilliant because they were able to summon and bring to bear in that walk of life a full range of other possible selves. You know, there's one way of describing this room, which is 300 national board certified teachers, professional educators. But there are a myriad of other ways to describe the composition of this room. This is a room full of playwrights. It's a room full of athletes. It's a room full of people who thought about the ministry. It's a room full of people who are painters, who've been writing screenplays between 11 p.m. and midnight. It's a room full of people who thought they would be a cop, who maybe once were a cop. It's a room full of people who had 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years ago a very different set of possible selves that they were playing with. And that's this room, and that's every room. That's every room of teachers, and God knows it's every room of learners and students that all of you encounter. And this theme that I want to leave you with is just to be mindful and aware of how every one of us contains this full range of possible selves, and life and the pressures of life, and indeed some of the necessary strictures of professionalization make us over time shed those possible selves. Oh, I haven't done that painting in years. Oh, you know, yeah, I used to write short stories, but I stopped doing that. Yeah, when I was a kid I used to be really into science, but yeah, no time for that. You know. And we've shed them. And some of that is by necessity, because that's what professionalization and specialization means in part. It means focusing. But I think there is kind of an hourglass shape to the journey that you have to take. And you are right at that narrow point now, where you have focused to a point of mastery, where very few of your colleagues have gotten and winnowed into that narrow point. And now for you to truly take it to another level. And it's on you to push yourselves to take it to another level. There's not like an international board certified thing yet. Or a really, really national board certified teacher. It's going to be on you to push each other to kind of open out into that other part of the hourglass and think about,
that's right,
now in this next phase, now that I have achieved this particular badge of mastery, how will I again summon that full range of possible selves in me in service of my profession and in service of the children who I want to teach, shape, and guide?